guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I have an extremely exciting video. We have another mana grading submission video, but this time we have two differences. One is the amount of cards that I'm submitting, and two is I'm middle manning for someone, so I'll be submitting their cards to mana grading for them so we get to see someone else's cards that they're submitting. And there are other cards other than Naruto Kayou in here, so I'm really looking forward to show you guys those as well. Like I said, I have a lot more cards that I am submitting, and I'm also submitting the cards from that one YouTube video that I filmed of grading every card that I pull. So yeah, we have a lot of cards that I am submitting, and I'm hoping you guys are looking forward to seeing what I'm submitting. And also, we're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. Like I say this every time, once we get to 1,000, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for you guys, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss when we do that giveaway. But yeah, I think that's it for the intro. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. As you can tell, you definitely know that these are not my cards. These are actually being submitted by Dizzy's Collectibles, so make sure you check them out on Instagram. They have some amazing cards that I'm so excited to submit. So starting off, we got the Harry Potter cards. I don't really know much about Harry Potter. I've never seen before, but I really like how these cards look. I think they look awesome. I'm going to try and pronounce as I see the names. We got Ginny Weasley. I know that's definitely Ron Weasley's sister. Gotta be. This is cool. We actually have two of those that are being submitted, so we got two being submitted. That's cool. Maybe like that's a good pull. Maybe. I have no idea about any of these cards. I don't know like the rarities or anything like that. And then we got the Ron Weasley after that, and I think this says Bellatrix Lestrange. This is a really cool. I really like how these Harry Potter cards look. I think they look awesome. Let me know if you guys have ever opened any of the Harry Potter cards. And then next we have Harry Potter. I do know who he is. Looks like maybe that's a rarity in SGR. Not 100% sure, but I think this black, I really like how the black one looks, you know, rather than the silver. I think they both look really cool, but the black looks cool. And then we have another one of these Harry Potters. Awesome. And then moving on, we have a different kind of look, I guess. Maybe I'm pretty sure these are all Caillou. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So then we got another Newt Scamander. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. And then we got the Minerva. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but this looks awesome. This like holofoil really reminds me of the SP holofoil for Naruto Kayou card. I really like that. It looks awesome. And the holo, I think her like drape, is that what's called? Oh god. Her cardigan thing is like a really cool green hollow foil. Now moving on to what I do know. Here we have some Naruto Kayou cards next. We have the Jiraiya MR. I love these MRs so much. You're gonna see some MRs like these in my submission as well. So we got a little bit of similar cards, but we have the Jiraiya MR. Absolutely love this. And then right after, we got the Orochimaru MR, and when you have all four of the MRs that come in the box that these come in, it has like one big picture together, and it looks so amazing, and they look so cool. But we got the Orochimaru MR. Absolutely love this one as well. And then moving on to Dragon Ball. I've never seen Dragon Ball. I've seen some of the cards. I'm not very familiar with the characters, so I don't know who this is. I think the Dragon Ball cards look so cool. I love how the colors pop and how the holo looks in the cards as well. I know Vegeta. I've heard of Vegeta. Never seen like anything about him, but I've heard of Vegeta. This is a really sick card, and it looks like an SPR. I don't really know, but this is really cool. And then we have a My Hero Academia card. Once again, I've never seen My Hero, but this is a really cool card. Oh, and it says first edition on it. I don't know if that's like how rare a first edition's first edition, so that's really cool. Makes it more rare than I guess a limited, like, you know, just a unlimited version. But this is a really cool card, and the fact that it's first edition makes it really cool. So those were all of Dizzy's Collectibles cards being submitted, and I'm really excited to see what these cards get when we get them returned. And now let's move on to my cards. Now moving on to my big stack of cards. I'm gonna go in order of rarity, starting off with the URs all the way to the end of my highest rarity / favorite rarity, whatever you want to call it. So starting off with the one and only UR that we are submitting, probably my favorite Sakura UR. I would say maybe my favorite UR in general. I absolutely love this UR so much. I love her in the war arc, and it literally probably one of my favorite Sakuras of all time is her in the war arc. Absolutely love this card so much. Next we got the ORs. I don't know how many I have. I might just have one. We got the Hinata OR from the last. Such a beautiful card. I actually had a poll on my Instagram deciding between this OR and the other OR Hinata that I submitted in my first submission video, and the other one won, but I wanted to submit this one also, so here we are submitting it. Absolutely love this card. It's so beautiful. Next, we got the SLR. I think I only have one SLR as well being submitted. It's another Sakura card, and it's a positive version of the Sakura SLRs. I love this card. It looks so beautiful in the light. I hope it's doing it justice right now, actually. I think SLR positives look so beautiful in the light, and I can say this literally every time. The cherry blossoms on these SLRs just look beautiful, and I absolutely love them. As you can tell, I have a thing for cherry blossoms, and my girl Sakura, cherry blossom. That's what literally Sakura means in Japanese. Anyway, next we have the MRs. We got the Sakura MR starting us off. Love this card. So happy that I have this in my collection. I'm so happy that I'm gonna submit this to get this graded. I really haven't looked at these much condition wise. It's still kind of hard for me to tell what's, you know, considered good condition. I can tell like corners, edges, stuff like that. Centerings, I'm not 100% sure on. So, and the surface, I should be, you know, it's kind of easier to tell with the surface because there's a lot of hollow foil, so you should be able to pick up on, you know, any scratches, any print lines, anything like that. But I just haven't checked because, like I said, these are just cards I really want to submit. So yeah, we got the Sakura MR. Then we have this beautiful Hinata MR. I got a lot of Sakura and Hinata cards going on right now. Promise there's other characters, somewhat a lot more. Like, you know, we got my favorites being submitted right now. We got this Hinata MR, such a beautiful MR. I didn't know that this MR existed until I saw someone selling it, and I was like, yeah, I need that card. I need that card and I need to get it graded. It's so beautiful. I love it. Next we have SPs. We got my boy Itachi. I also pulled some of these cards as well, like this SP Itachi I pulled. I love it so much. We got the SP Itachi Anbu Itachi. Love this card so much. Love SPs, you already know. And then we got our second SP Itachi. I pulled this as well, and I'm so happy that I'm gonna submit this. I absolutely love this card so much. It looks sick. This is the reanimated Itachi with a crow. Looks awesome. Absolutely love this card. Moving on, we got the MRs now. This is what I was talking about before, where you're gonna see a lot of these MRs being submitted on my end. Starting off, we got this round of MRs. I think this is from the tier 3 boxes. We got the Tamari MR. I'm not gonna go too much on a ramble. However, I love these so much. Absolutely, like, I love these MRs, I think, more than I like the other design of the MRs. They both are very unique in their own way, and they both look amazing. However, I think these look so cool. So yeah, we got the Tamari MR. Next, we got the Asuma MR. I love this so much. I found so many opportunities of purchasing these, so I had to once when I saw them. And then we got the Kurenai MR. The only one I'm missing from this set of 4 is Shikamaru. I will get him. I will find him one day. Maybe I'll even pull him, who knows. But we got the Kurenai MR. Moving on, I'm submitting the same cards as Dizzy's. So we got the MR Orochimaru. I did not pull this one. I purchased this. I've only pulled one of these MRs on my own, and I'm also submitting that as well. So we got the Orochimaru MR. Absolutely love that card. Then we got the Jiraiya MR. These just look so amazing. I'm pretty sure that these are all in pretty decent condition. I would like to say that they, you know, they're packed fresh. They look good. I hope that they get grades. Then we got the Tsunade MR. Love this card so much. It looks beautiful. And once again, I'm just so happy that I'm able to submit these to get graded, because these are just some of my favorite cards ever. And then we got the MR that I pulled, and probably my favorite from this set of 4. I have all 4 of them being submitted, and it's the Summonings MR. We got Katsuyu. I don't remember the snake's name because it's not Aoda. That's Sasuke's snake. And then we got Gamabunta. Absolutely love this card so much. Probably, like I said, my favorite MR out of that 4. Last from these MRs is the Obito MR. We got Kakashi sitting on a tree in the back. Love so much. I'm missing most of these. I think I need, well, not most of them. I have Kushina, which I got graded, and I got back a 10. It would be amazing, a dream, to get them all 10s and like have them all with each other sitting as 10s. That would look amazing. However, I'd be happy with the 9.5 as well. However, like I said, hoping for 10s. Next, we have a redemption card here. We have the Uchiha Family SE promo card from the New Year's gift box. I made sure that this does not have a mark on the card this time. So I am gonna make sure that this gets better than an 8, because I'm not allowing my Uchiha family to get an 8. This needs to get like a 9.5 or better. I'm not gonna allow it because I won't stop until it gets a 10. Honestly, I'm not gonna stop until this card gets a 10. I will buy as many cards as I need in order for it to get a 10. That's a redemption. moving on to the last form of rarities, we got the CRs. I am so happy that I was able to add these to my collection. We got the Itachi CR. Absolutely love this card so much. It looks amazing and I'm just so happy I'm gonna get this graded. I am thinking about cracking open my Sakura CR that I have graded and submitting it, but who knows, I'll see. I'm thinking about it right now because I don't want to like crack that open and possibly ruin it. So yeah. And then we got the Sasuke CR to go along with it. Love both of these CRs so much. I had the opportunity to buy both of them. I did it and I'm gonna get them graded and I'm really hoping they get really good grades. Okay, my camera's dying, but now I have the last set of cards from that tier 4 booster box opening of me submitting every card that I pull. So starting off with the URs, we got Shikamaru here, we got Hashirama, we got Sasuke. I've never pulled the Sasuke UR, so I'm looking forward to getting this graded. And we got the Sakura UR. So yeah, those are all the URs that we're gonna get graded from that box. Moving on to the ORs, some of my literal favorite ORs. We got the Granny Chio OR. It's funny, like when I pulled these, I wanted to purchase these before I pulled them and get them graded. So the fact that I pulled them in that box just made it so much better. So we got Granny Chio OR, and we got probably one of my favorite ORs ever is the Neji. I love this card so much. It's so beautiful, and I'm so happy that I was able to pull it in that box and get it graded. So I'm hoping this gets a really good grade. Next, we got the Kakuzu AR, just an AR. I'm not like, you know, it's cool and I'm happy that we're gonna get this graded. And then we got the SLRs. We got the SLR Naruto positive, love it, I'm so excited. And we got the SLR Jiraiya negative, also looks amazing. And yeah, so lastly we got the SP. We got a lot of SP Itachis. I think we have every single SP Itachi and we're getting them all graded. So yeah, that is the last card that I am submitting to get graded. A lot of cards. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button as well as subscribe button and bell notification so you don't miss any future videos and you don't miss when these cards get returned and we do the return video. I am so excited to get these cards submitted. I have, I think, 30 cards that I'm submitting, and there's 14 cards that Dizzy's Collectibles is submitting, so I'm really looking forward to just seeing how these grades come back as. And also, if you're interested in submitting your grades to Mana Grading, I have a coupon code Taylor that you can use at checkout and you get 20% off your entire order. So make sure you guys use that if you're interested in submitting any of your TCG cards. So yeah, or if you're interested in using me as a middleman service, message me on Instagram and I'd be happy to help. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to these cards getting returned and just seeing what the grades get. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And I think that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!